What up, y'all? I'm a little slight bit tipsy, and I just got home. It's fucking 8:31. I'm about to go to bed like an old lady. I already got a little tiny bit drunk and a little blazed. But the weirdest fucking combo was upstairs yet again. The last person I know in this building, like the legit last person, is moving out of here tomorrow. So every time my friends move out, they're all wine drinkers. I don't really buy wine and drink it for me, but I go out, hang out with my friends, and it takes 2 glasses. That's all I need. I'm like, fuck that. Wine fucks me up. So here I am at home at 8:32 on a Friday night. I'm gonna be in bed by 10. Wine fucks me up and then I get sleepy. It's like medicine. And sorry about my hair because I had a hat on. I don't give a fuck. I was hanging out with the girls. I got set up. Oh, that's not first. Okay, I put this dress on. I totally forgot about this wine date. I saw the wine bottle on my thing when I came in the door. And I was like, oh, I have to go upstairs. I don't say names. So I was quickly getting dressed because it was already late because I fucked off and went to the store. And, you know, they have little mini ice cream cups for $1.50. It's not a pint. It's like a teeny little, and they have all different flavors. So it's like 20 minutes of picking out flavors. And they're within my diet. They're portioned. So I fucked off and I was like, ugh. So I went upstairs, threw this dress on. It was inside out and my tag was on in the front right here. My friend's like, bruh, your dress is inside out. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. They're like, you work at a weed plant. Are you stoned? And I was like, yeah. I was smoking as I was getting ready for this. And it's because I bought rolling papers. And I can't show you because they'll probably cut the sound out. But instead of a regular size, they're like legit this big. So I just rolled one of them, which is like a 3-hitter, 4-hitter, if you think about it. Perfect size for quick on the go. I'm like, let me just catch a buzz before I go girl talk. So I was already fucked up with the dress, okay? I should have known the night was going to be a little bit. So we're all sitting around and this guy is also leaving tomorrow. He lives across from the friend and he's like been sweating my nuts for like 6 months. And he's very sweet. And I'm not going to say his name because he's kind of... I should be upset, but I'm not. Surprisingly. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm fucked up. Let me back up. Alright, so I wrote the song, right? And we were all hanging out. And he came over and I left it on the fucking counter. Bruh. I left it under the counter. Under the wine bottle. Like, because I didn't want it to blow away from the fan. So, this person, you know, needs, like, their career is about to take the fuck off. And they are under pressure to provide content. And they've been struggling to write. And if you could fill in the blank, my song went missing. And I, like, didn't know. I really thought I threw it out or, like, something. And I kept looking up there every time I hung out with her. I'm like, it's up here somewhere. It was a really good song. I was excited about it. And I don't do, like, the music. I just do lyrics. And I was going to give it to a friend of mine who already had, you know, the musical part done. So he's like, hey guys, to them earlier, I want to show you something. And my friend read the song lyrics. Like, I read it to her. I was there writing it while we were fucked up. So he didn't know that, all right? So he just thought, I left it there because I'm known to just kind of like go right for a second and come back. I don't know. I'm weird. So, like, he starts doing the song, and she's sitting there, and she's like, she takes out her phone and records it. So we're all sitting there, and she's like, "Hey, Lizzie, I found your song." And I was like, she's like, "Not the way you think, though. Now, remember, both of your friends, and that's why I need to share this with you, because if her verbatim words were, he's gonna make money on this, and this is your fucking song." So I was like, okay, already like, what the fuck is she talking about? So played the song verbatim, my words, but the beat behind it was not mine, and he turned it into a rap instead of a ballad, and he did mix some words of his own to make it a bit longer, so it wasn't 100% authentic, but what I did write, he took all of that. And I was just like, the room got quiet, and this was me. I was literally doing that. I'm like having 5,000 thoughts in my head, and I'm like, maybe it's the wine, but I think you did a good job. And he really needs a break right now. And I would have never thought to do that lyrics like do that song like that. And the fact that he took what I intended to be a ballad and made it a rap, I don't care about money. Like, this could make his career. And I bet you when he makes his career, he'll make it right. Like, I have faith in the dude. And if he doesn't, that's bad karma on him. My success will come one day. But yeah, she got ripped off. And like 10 years ago, I would have fucked him up. Probably broke his legs. Not really, but I'm kind of a G. I would have been finding him in the backyard, like, when they sneak out to take a pee by the garbage. Be like, "So that song? That's your song, motherfucker? No one around. You steal my shit? It's like a snitch, kinda in reverse, but you're still a snitch. Have you ever heard snitches get stitches, motherfucker? You're about to learn today from fucking Elmo. The scary kind." That was a bit crazy back in the day. They all deserved it. I was just like bopping along and Looney Tune in my own dreamland until someone fucked with me. Fuck around and find out is literally the meaning of my life. Little white girl, I had to survive. Do you hear my voice? Do you see me? Do you know how hard it was to grow up in a hood? Everybody just laughed at me every time I talked. I was a pissed laugh, even harder. Whatever I said, "Squeaks, you're fucking hilarious." I said, "All I said, there's a fucking bird up there." But because I was like 5, I'm like, "Look, a fucking bird." And my saint voice, everyone's like dying. I'm like, nobody on this earth takes me seriously. I am a human being. I'm not a laughing, I'm not a walking, put a quarter in and you get a laugh, bot. Stop laughing at me. I'm not even trying to be funny. That's why I'm a comedian. Because how can you be born with this fucking voice and not be one? What else am I going to do besides voice acting in cartoons? You got to work with what you're given, okay? I'm not Cindy Crawford. And I'm not like, my body's not going to get me very far these days. I like cupcakes. I can't believe my song got ripped up. But you know what? If he makes it with my song, that's just going to be like, you should be writing song lyrics. I want to move to Cali, but it's really expensive. I'm dying here.